Hello and welcome back to Garage Goblins. It's Sean here. Well, in this video we're going to take a look at the rulebook of Pillage, recently released by Victrix. It's a game we have got planned for the other partisans in October. I will be sharing that. Well, I'll take my camera and film round there and, you know, film our demo game there. Hopefully we'll get a few games in before as well, which of course I'll share with you guys, even if it's just a few photos to post over up on our Facebook page, which you will find the journey, my painting journey of some of the figures on there, which I purchased from Foundry, which you can see the video of already. So without going waffling on too much, let's go on into the book and get a better look. So here we have the Pillage rulebook then. So we'll start with the cover design as you always do. Love the logo of the actual Pillage here. So it's Pillage, Ransack, the Middle Ages. Fantastic. I actually like the font of it as well. It adds to the, you know, the feel of it. Actual image design itself, on first thoughts, oh, it's a bit dull, but I think it works really well. It's really nice. I love the silhouette of this, could it be a Viking raid or whatever, but yeah, it's a soldier anyway. I love the silhouette of the soldier looking over at the land with something on it. Could be Linda's farm, you see, I think, looking at that. The Vikings, when they pillage Linda's farm, it could well be that. Lovely image, it works really well. So let's just go turn this over on the side. So again, we just got the Pillage, Ransack, the Middle Ages. Then we go on to actual back itself, which I'm trying to get close as I can without nudging it. But yeah, there we go. A bit of what the Pillage game's all about, very briefly. You got some lovely pictures of miniatures down here. Absolutely fantastic. And obviously you've got the email address, website address just down the bottom, so you can check it out, but I will leave a link in the descriptions of where you can purchase this. So yeah, that is, I think it works very well, the cover. So, you know, I'm just going to flick through a page, but I will say I'm not obviously going to read it all out in this video. I'm literally just going to flick through, show you the design, the layout of it, you know, image, you know, the quality of the book, which is there. I think I paid £30 something for it. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, it's not bad for a core rule book. So just open and getting into it now, and you know, the paper quality feels good, top quality. It doesn't feel thin and rip particularly easy. So yeah, going in like most, you just get your contents of what it's all about and what to find where, which I like a book that's easy to navigate as well when you're playing. I don't like it to be the layout of the old world from Warhammer. I think that feels a bit clunky trying to get through all that. So hopefully this will be a bit better. So again, just flicking through, so we've got a nice little foreword here of what the game is all about. I'm sorry if it's catching the light, because it is a glossy, you know, finish to it rather than a matte. So there we go then, we're straight into your chapters, playing raid, a simple set of rules and beginner's advice. Now actually, when I read through the comments on it, a lot of people saying, oh, the rules are too simple, it's more for beginners and not experienced players. But I see that as a positive myself. I like nice and simple games. I think it helps with the flow better. And like I said, we normally play on a Sunday, you know, Sunday afternoon, and we just want nice, easy, and to have a laugh playing. Which, you know, by all accounts, this game should deliver. Nice and simple rules, and you know, just keep the flow of the game going. So we've got an introduction here to the early Middle Ages, again from Linda's farm to Stamford Bridge. So it covers all the Dark Ages, I do believe. So we've got a nice little page here with a timeline of events. I'm certainly looking forward to this. Like I said, this is the game we have chosen. Apologies about the noise in the background. All of a sudden you get a lot of bikes go past, so apologies for that. So anyway, as I was saying, this is the game we have chosen for the other partisans. I haven't read through this book yet. I have briefly, because you get the free PDF when you buy the hardcore version, or the hardback version should I say. You do get a free PDF, so I did briefly read through it, but yeah, I prefer physical copies myself. So just going to bring it up out of the glare there. So yeah, I'm going to read through this, getting ready. I'm going to be sharing a lot of my painting journey updates on how my figures are getting on over on our Facebook page. So do go on over to that. There is a link in the descriptions of every video. So do go and support us over there. I will be taking my camera as well to the other partisans and get hopefully a bit of footage of our demo game, plus the other demo games that are there. So yeah, obviously we're into key rules here, and I've got to say, what I have briefly read and, you know, just really flicking through, it does seem nice and simple set of rules, which is good. It's a game that perhaps reminds me of the Pig Wars, if any of you remember that. But yeah, like I said, there's a nice finish to it, and it's very nice. It is very nice laid out, actually. Some lovely images in here. So I'm just flicking through for you. It's definitely worth the money, I think. Here we go. Nice big picture here. Nice big image. Hope I can do these kind of things, you know, my models justice. I can't actually wait to get a game, you know, get it all set up on the table. Another image here. It's something I'm perhaps lacking with, a bit of scenery. I've got a bit more now, as Dale has, I've bought some from Dale, and it's like top class stuff, so. But yeah, it's nicely laid out. You've got your different factions. If I can just find the factions here, so I'll flick through from what we get. So here we go then. We've obviously got the Vikings, Anglo-Saxons, Normans, Irish, Scots and Picts, Carolingian Franks, Bretons, and there is another page, which is, I said, new book, so there we go. We have the Welsh and generic. So yeah, a few factions there to get with. Now, Victrix do sell their warbands as well. They, which is a ready-made warband to get you started. I haven't. The figures I got for this first are Vikings from Foundry, which I did a video on, so go and check that out. But as another faction, as a second faction, what I will do is get the models from Victrix themselves and share them with you guys. I always like to have a couple of models, so, well, a couple of factions, so, you know, it gives me a bit of choice, which I do like. So, yeah, that is the Pillage core rule books from Victrix. Certainly worth getting, and I'll kind of leave you with my final thoughts now. So that's your rule book for Pillage. It seems to be growing in popularity now. A lot of people are starting to hear about it and thinking, oh, that sounds good, which is great. So it's always good when simple games really start to grow in popularity, because that is one of the comments I've seen a lot of. It seems too simple, which tournament players probably will find it, but I don't play for tournaments. I play just for fun, basically, which, you know, I just like to do with my friends. So it looks like just the type of game we'd enjoy. Again, I'm working on the models from Foundry, some Vikings ready for for our game and the other partisans in October. So like I said, that will be shared over on our Facebook page. So yeah, my final thoughts are it looks good. I hope it plays well, which I'm hoping to do soon, and I will try and share that with you guys. So yeah, that is my thoughts on the game. If you're on the fence about it, I think you should buy it personally. You'll probably enjoy it if you're interested in that period of history. So then, as ever, to help grow this Goblin army, please do like, subscribe, share this video out there, and I'll see you all next time.